Now, Manchester United have had a really good transfer window, haven't they? It confirmed that Daniel James has left the club. He made that switch from United to Leeds. Also confirmed today, Cristiano Ronaldo is officially back at United. He had a nice long speech saying how excited he was to get back. At the end of it, Sir Alex, this one is for you. It's fun, isn't it, Stevie, to have Ronaldo back at United?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the reception that he gets. I mean, you talk about an atmosphere.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a Manchester United fan, you are absolutely going crazy. And if you've got a ticket for the first game that he's going to be at, you are going to be the happiest supporter on the planet.
It is genuine. Even from people who hate United, this storyline is impossible to get embraced by.
It is, for so many reasons. I think Manchester United, regardless of how you feel about them, plays such a significant role in English football. A role that's been diminished since Sir Alex Ferguson left, and United have struggled to retake. Now, all of a sudden, you have Cristiano Ronaldo coming back. He links into the Sir Alex Ferguson years and the success that they had, and certainly he had at the club. And just from an exposure and commercialization angle, it's great for Manchester United, it's great for the league. I think everybody benefits in one way or another and brings that excitement and focus back to the Premier League where, as I say, I think in some respects, it maybe had been lost without Ronaldo.
You think that everyone would be on board that this is great? One of our guests not, though. Jules, I was listening to you on the Gav and Jules podcast, and you think this signing may not all be flowers and sunshine and rainbows.
That's not what I said. That's not true. That's not true.
You said you can't see where he fits in on the pitch. They're going to fail with him in the squad.
No, but I think this is a fair debate to have. Okay, you could not tell me right now how United will play with him, what formation, what kind of pattern. I mean, patterns of play with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, they're two big words. But anyway, let's keep it simple. We don't know yet. With Gab, we had this great debate. He's probably better with the front two. Okay, that's fine with me. You can play him with Cavani or with Greenwood up front. Where is Bruno then? You play him behind in the diamond midfield and Bruno as a 10. I'm not sure if... I don't think this is Bruno's best position. So I think there's a lot of questions to be answered on where does Ronaldo fit the best? How do you play around him? Who do you play around him? What formation do you even play? And then we can think about build the play and patterns of play and all of that, which before Ronaldo arrived, we haven't seen too much either. So I think it's fascinating. I didn't say it would not work out. I said I'm really curious to see what Solskjaer is going to do, and certainly the pressure on him now to deliver with this squad and find the best way of using Cristiano.
What do you think, Stevie?
I agree with Jules. Listen, he's going to score goals. We know he's going to score goals.
Right.
But I would suggest that if he was playing for City, he would score more goals. Because home, away, regardless of where City play, they play a type of football that has every single opposition on the back foot at the edge of the box.
Right.
So there's going to be chances. Manchester United, however, don't particularly play that way. You know, they have a decent line. They sometimes squeeze the opposition high, sometimes they drop off. So I don't think he's going to get as many chances at Manchester United as he would have at City. And I agree with Jules.
I think
it depends on how they play.
I don't think the debate is whether he's going to get more chances at United or City. It's where he fits in. And right now, I see him as a direct replacement in the role that Edinson Cavani played all of last season. And I thought Cavani, when he featured, was simply outstanding, transformed United in so many ways. And I'll be honest, we're talking two aging strikers here. You give me Ronaldo now or Cavani now, I take Ronaldo. So I see it as an upgrade.
Who takes the penalties, Frank? Ronaldo or Bruno?
Well, I guess that will be a Portuguese debate, and I'm pretty sure, the winner will be Cristiano. I can bet on that, No, and Fernandes will have to show something, He's been absolutely fantastic for Manchester United, but with the national team, he's been in the shade of Ronaldo. So he will have to step up to make sure he's one of the leaders. He's the leader of Manchester United since he signed. But the boss, the god of Portugal, is back. So Bruno Fernandes will have to show his strength. psychologically.
Take a look then how the bookies have things set as it stands with all the transfers counted with regards to who will win the Premier League. Manchester United 4th, still behind City, Chelsea and Liverpool. We discussed this before, Stevie, yeah? And you said you'd have United ahead of Liverpool?
Yes.
If you're the bookies?
Absolutely.
What about you, Frank?
No, I think I'm still going with that, with those numbers, that rank. I put City, Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United. I don't change anything.
Even with Ronaldo?
Even with Ronaldo. I think Manchester United showed us last weekend that they didn't solve their defensive problems and it's not Ronaldo who's going to change anything.
They kept a clean sheet, Frank.
Yes, but because of De Gea making some miracles, you have to be fair with me, please.
Gab, for you, United 4th favourites, is that still right?
Yeah, for me, that's still the case. I mean, I wasn't sure about Liverpool, but then I saw the performance against Chelsea, and then you weigh in the fact that, if they won't have the injuries, presumably they had last year, and Trent Alexander-Arnold's regaining his mojo and everything. And I think they have a better manager as well. So for me, Cristiano may narrow the gap, but I share all of Jules's reservations and concerns about where he's going to fit in. In the end, of course, yeah, you fit him in somewhere, but if that means you lose Sancho, last season he played almost exclusively in a front two. United will not be playing a front two this year unless they want to start benching players. So for me, the issues are still there. And also, it's a really, really big gap to the top three. I mean, Liverpool, City, and Chelsea are really, really good. Forget what the table said last year. These are 3 really, really good sides, and there's a lot of ground to make up.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.